We've got three wines here today from the only region that can rival Burgundy, that is Piedmont. Now in Piedmont, we mainly talk about Nebbiolo and Barolo, but there are two other major varieties that are definitely worth talking about.
Sure, yeah. The support acts, if you like, especially in food, in eating, Dolcetto, which is a quite a generous variety, but not blessed with the same complexities as Nebbiolo. It's as we see in this example from the tiny little maker Boasso, it's a variety it is able to talk of where it comes from, so it's got personality, but it's a great food wine. It's got a zing of acidity, it's got a little bit of grippy tannin, but it just seems to go with so many foods. Aromatic, blue fruits, you described them as blue fruits.
Yeah, like tons of blue fruits, and it's super fragrant. I'm getting some violets as well, some licorice.
And this producer, all of their wines come from their Serralunga commune within the
Mm.
Barolo area, but its appellation is Dolcetto d'Alba, Dolcetto of Alba. The Barbera, this is quite a contrast to the previous wine because it's a different model. Whereas the Dolcetto is the darker blue fruits, this is and you get that sort of thing with Nebbiolo in the Barolos as well. This is more the red fruits type of wine. This Barbera from Sordo, most of it, I believe, comes from Castiglione Folletto, and you can see it in this wine. Those, I think, cranberry
Yeah,
characters.
and it's actually very classy.
It's classy, very classy
Yeah.
for Barbera. Um, like Dolcetto, Barbera is the sort of wine that you can bring home. You can take the cork out, and it more or less performs for you pretty well straight away. And it goes with most foods. It can be an important wine for an important dish, for a piece of tuna or a braised meat or a really good cheese. And it can be there can be hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of Barberas, but it's also can make a 10.99er. It's just capable of doing most things, but above all, like this one, it can speak of where it comes from, so it
Yeah,
makes
totally.
them really fascinating wines.
Yeah, and I just love that juicy acidity that makes the wine quite effortless to drink, and as you said, very very compatible with with a broad range of food dishes.
Yeah, yeah. But it brings us to Nebbiolo. This is not an easygoing Nebbiolo.
Hmm.
We've chosen a fairly serious one to show people um, just how complex and structured it can be. You referred to its bones, the bones that this has. It's straight away you see this beautiful fleshiness and aromatics, but over a serious frame.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it definitely speaks a place where it comes from. One of the most reputable vineyards within Barbaresco, the famed Martinenga vineyard, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the family's, the Gresy family's Martinenga monopole, and it shows this has got that roses and musk character that we're used to in their Barbarescos. This is the same. This is the same dirt. It's basically younger vines,
Mm.
and maybe vines that don't get quite the oomph of the major wine, the Barbarescos. But it certainly is a serious, but economy way of having a look at how serious Nebbiolo can get. So these are the three varieties you most commonly and importantly would strike in Piemonte.